I'm not a big fan of plastic, but we have this area in the bathroom that otherwise won't be usable if we don't have completely waterproof shelving. So I found these plastic shelves and I'm putting them together, and I don't know, a little plastic in the bus won't be too bad, I guess. As usual, the first time I put it together wrong, and now I'm trying to take it apart, and boy, is that hard. At least I know that once I get it together, it'll be sturdy. The second one went together much faster than the first. So now we have bathroom drawers. I'll take them down and see if they fit. Okay, there's some bathroom drawers. It actually uses up some of the kind of unusable space. Okay, so if I close the curtain, they're not too much of a problem, although I might actually want more room when I'm showering. Put my hands out, I don't know, wash my hands, get my elbows out. So maybe what we need to do is move these guys further up so they're right about there, and then I have lots of room in the shower, and it's not at all a problem. There's no binding at all. I think that's what we need to do. So if I move these guys out like this, then I can put a small bin of towels down there that's short and won't interfere with the shower, but will make sure that this space gets used. Here's the very last light in series that hasn't been wired up, and we have an electrician coming in this week to put the panel together, so I better get on it. So I'm finally getting around to wiring this fixture above the door because I found a fixture that I think I like okay. So we're going to get that wired up today. Well, this part is done, but I can't find my wire nuts. I wonder where I put them. And there it is! We're all hooked up. You may remember that the first time I sat at this dinette, I had to cock my head because I couldn't fit around the shelf. So we've cut the shelf, and I can put the little end piece on in a minute. But then I added the second, that extra part of the shelf back above the refrigerator, where we now have some more room because of the way the refrigerator got placed. So I'm not losing any shelf space, I'm just moving it around. I'm going to get those all solid today. Okay, we got that on, but it looks like there's going to need some cleanup and a little bit of repainting, particularly where I took the shelf brackets out. But still, it's functional now. Here's the join between the shelf that I had in and now this new bit. And I've got a couple of nail boards to put them together, and we'll see how that works. First though, I think I need to raise the shelf bracket just a bit. I have my nail plates ready to go, but I think I need to take it out of the bus to do that. And this is now a 16-foot shelf. So I think I better take it out through the back. That's going to take 2 people. All right, the shelf is together. That turned out to be a little harder than we expected, but it's attached on the top and the bottom, and it's now one big long shelf. I still need to tack the shelves down, but I can't find the box of screws that I bought for that, so that's not going to happen today. But we've got a pretty good shelving system going. It looks nice. I've had this floodlight in my garage for probably about a year, and today it goes up. We're going to put it above the back door so that I can turn on the lights and we can have a lot of light back here should I need to do anything out of the garage. First few times I drilled holes in the bus, it was pretty darn scary. And now, there I did 3 in one day. I guess it's just getting easier. I'm going to put rubber washers on the inside so that we keep the rain out and hope that works. It's hard to get this wire fed in through there. So I am going to tape it to a screwdriver and see if I can get it through that way. Wish me luck. Guess I should use a little less tape. And there it comes on the other side without the without the wires. Take 3. I've taped up a little spear. We'll see how that goes. Look at that. The bigger hole worked. Woo! Now it just may take me a little bit of time to work this cord through. Okay, it's up. Remember how I said I'd had this for almost a year? It would have been so much easier if I had just put it up when I first got it, before I took out the walls, before I stuffed them back full of stuff. This would have been a 5-minute job. But instead, it's taken me about an hour. The lesson is just do the stuff you're scared of. So I know that looks like it wasn't a lot of work that we got done this week, especially since it's closer to a week and a half. There are some other things we started that didn't finish that I'll put into later videos. But it's also summertime and it's time to be doing a little more swimming and biking and walking and being outside. So we're puttering along on the bus and I think we've got a few more weeks to go. Maybe a few more months to go, but it's getting there. And I'm happy about that. See you next week.